You're gonna have to excuse the ridiculous overdrawing of my lips, but it's like an eyeliner situation. I did one, the other side was bigger than the other, and this is what we have. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a haul, and it's gonna be my last haul for a while at least. These are all the things that I ordered for Black Friday. They all kind of trickled in, and I thought I'd do a big haul video. And you'll see it's a lot, and you'll see then why I'm saying this is the last haul. So it all started a few weeks early this year, right? Beauty Bay started with a 30% off sale. They went absolutely berserk. A ton of makeup, a ton of product. So let's get through these things. I'm gonna grab as I have them. I picked up the Colored Rain Vivid Pigments palette. I was collecting slowly all of the individual shades, and then they decided not to make them anymore and only make them in a palette. So since I wanted the rest of them, I said, well, this was on sale, I bought this, and I have been selling my individual pans as the people want them, let's say. And I have two left, but for the rest I'm very happy to have this palette. Some of these shades, especially these two rows, are really colors for myself, and these blue and purple I like to do for more Instagram looks, and I don't use them maybe on a daily basis, but especially Squad and Sauce up here, they're so good. So very happy with that one. From Beauty Bay, I also picked up my first Jouer products, and I have here the bronzer in medium to deep, this one here, and this is what it looks like. They're quite small. I kind of expected them to be bigger. I mean, this is the size of my face, especially because then this is the package they came in, so I thought they were this size, instead this was inside. So anyways, that one is there, and I decided to go for the medium to deep because I don't like when bronzers don't show up on me. So these are really nice. I have been using the lighter one so far. I have it on today as well, but it's nice right there, and I'll be able to use the darker shade when I'm more tan. Then I also picked up a blush duo, and this is in the shade Adore. This is a more peachy nude one, and I have it on today as well. I mixed the two shades because this light one doesn't show up at all on me, and by mixing them it's a bit of a more muted how do you call it, peach shade. So these two. And then for lips, I also picked up a liquid lipstick and a gloss from them. The gloss is one of their high pigment lip glosses, and it's in the shade Broadway. It's a very pretty dark brownish red with some golden shimmer. Very pretty, not sticky at all, and I don't know, I like it. I've used it a few times so far. And then the liquid lipstick is in the shade Brick, and this is a warm toned red, also gorgeous, very beautiful. Love these shades. I haven't worn Brick, I think, or Brick by itself for a full day, so I cannot comment on the formula yet, but I have them on my desk as things to use. Then Beauty Bay had also one day in which all the Dose of Colors lipsticks were 50% off, so I picked up 4. Maybe I exaggerated, yes. And these are the shades. We have the shade Truffle, Brick, Cork, and Chocolate Wasted. I was looking, especially with Truffle, for a nice nude on my lips, and I actually think I found it. I like how this is quite warm and there is no white in it, so it doesn't show up neon on me. Brick is a more reddish brown tone, typical me. I really like these shades. Cork is a more brown, yellowish brown nude, and that's that. And then Chocolate Wasted is a dark chocolate brown. I have something darker from Colourpop I saw, but this is quite pretty. The only thing, I've been using these quite a bit, and the only thing I find is that they keep staying quite sticky during the day, and they actually make my lips look very wrinkled and creasy, and I'm not sure. A lot of people rave about this formula, and so far I'm so about it. I like the colors, but I'm not sure the formula is my favorite. Also, I'm just noticing that I look a little bit like a vampire. I swear, maybe the light balance is off in my camera. I look very pale with very dark hair and shirt. But anyways, moving on. From those of colors, I also snatched the Daisy X Katie collaboration lipstick in Aftermath. And this is also just a very beautiful brownie, nude, mid-tone brown. I like this. I was a bit confused with the formula. They start out really creamy and then end up drying my lips a little bit during the day, but less than liquid lipsticks, of course. Another liquid lipstick from Beauty Bay, and I got the Jeffree Star in the shade Thick as Thieves. This was also a little bit of a search for a nude, and it's down here. You can see they're all so different, right? But also a nice, a little bit darker than Truffle, and I really like it. I think it looks actually quite good on me. It's a little bit more rosy. I'm happy with that. And I think that was a bit it for, I think, Beauty Bay. Oh no, one more thing. I finally got myself a beauty blender, a real one. Can you imagine? They had this little set with a mini blender cleanser solid. So, and the original beauty blender in this teal color. So, yay! I will try it out at some point. I'm really curious to see if it's worth the hype. And I was very happy to see it. I think I picked it up for €9. It was really inexpensive. Then a little something that I got at the restock on Anastasia Beverly Hills website. I finally got the Amrezy highlighter. It's what I am wearing today on my cheekbones, and it's gorgeous. I touched it at a friend's place, at my friend's Julia's when I was in Milan, and I was like, oh my god, what is this magic? And I was so happy that it was restocked. So I picked it up during the Cyber Monday restock. Very happy. It's the only thing I've been using, to be honest, for a while. Then let's go a little bit into Italian makeup. I had a gift card from Mulak Cosmetics because my palettes from my previous orders at the end of summer had come broken and they couldn't refund me via PayPal, so they sent me a gift card. So I was like, okay, I'll pick something up. It's not difficult. So the first things I actually wanted to get was this liquid lipstick here. This is Potter's Clay, and this is a beautiful terracotta shade. I tried it on again in Milan, and it is just gorgeous. The formula is really comfortable. I was really impressed. It is really long lasting, but it's long lasting and it's very elastic, so you don't really feel it crumbling on the lips. And then to reach free shipping, I also purchased this liquid lipstick. This is Young and Brave. You've seen it on my Instagram already, worn, and to be honest, I was so surprised that this khaki green shade was so wearable. Again, a great formula, and I've worn it to work already twice at least. I just really like it. It's a little bit more brown maybe than just khaki, and it just works. It just works. I'm really happy about it. And finally, I picked up the different 2 palettes right here. It is a different palette. It is divided in more everyday shades and then more crazy shades, and then this side is mattes and this side is shimmers. And I've been wearing it on and off. This red here I've worn a lot. It's what I have in my crease today, and I've worn these transition shades. I have yet to really dig into the teals, which are part of the reason why I liked this palette, and these 2 shades are a little bit more glittery, so more as toppers, let's say. I'm wearing this one in my inner corner today. So yeah, this one I was really curious to try, and I have not been disappointed, which is a really nice feeling. Final thing from Mula Cosmetics is a single eyeshadow, and it's this one here in the shade Millie, and it's another teal, yes, but there's 3 different teals, I swear. They're different than the one in the palette. Another Italian brand I placed an order with is We Makeup. I composed a 15 pan eyeshadow palette from their new eyeshadow formulas, and I think the packaging is amazing. I love the idea that you can compose your own palette, pick the shades you want in it, and you have a 9 pan or a 15 pan. I decided to go with, and then you have like the full collection pan. I don't know how many fit there. I decided to go with the 15, and this is really my color scheme. You have these warm tones, you have more mattes than shimmers, you have a duochrome, teals, greens, reds, and golds. Just my type of shades. Unfortunately, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me, I don't know, rant about it, but these colorful mattes here, especially the teal, the green, and the purple, they really don't perform well. The shimmers are really, really good. I really like them. I am wearing the red and the green today on my eyes. Really, really loving it. These two, the yellow and the orange, nothing wonderful, but they blend out into nothing a little bit, so you lose a lot of the pigmentation there. And the neutrals I like, especially this dark brown is really nice and not patchy. Really, really nice. So this is a little bit of a quick review, but if you want, let me know down below and I can do a full video. I was thinking about it because I was looking for reviews at the time and I only found really good reviews, and I'm like, is it only me? And then when I posted about it, a lot of you guys on Instagram were like, oh, thank goodness, I thought it was only me who didn't like it. And I'm like, how is there no negative review out there if we are all having negative experiences? So anyways, if you are interested in a full review on swatches, they're an Italian brand, but they ship all over Europe, maybe even all over the world, I want to say. And I picked up that with Black Friday, and then I needed something else to reach free shipping, so I picked up one of their liquid lipsticks. This is the Ever Liquid Lipstick number 08, and I'll swatch it here for you guys. It's a rusty shade. A little bit more muted, a little bit less warm than Potter's Clay. Is there something similar here? Maybe Brick by Dose of Colors is similar. And of these as well, there's very few swatches online. I'm gonna try to swatch it and put it on my Instagram and my blog, because I find that if people swatch things on Instagram, you don't often find it, whereas if you Google this liquid lipstick swatch and it's on a blog, you'll find it. Anyways, moving on to another indie brand that I'm so excited to have picked up. It's this palette here from Lethal Cosmetics. Lethal Cosmetics is a Berlin-based, so German-based brand, and they make these gorgeous square pans, and they had released for Black Friday a new collection which had all of these greens. And I picked up half of the new collection, and the other half are old shades of theirs. So these down here, I think these three down here are old ones, as well as this shade here. And so far I'm impressed, guys. So far they're working really well. Even this green here, which I wish was a little bit darker, but it's a really nice shade, and they all work really well. And these shimmers down here, the jewel tones apply so well with a dry brush. Amazing. They have free shipping over 65 euros. So I either was gonna pay 6 euros for shipping, or I was gonna pay 6 euros for a new eyeshadow and then get free shipping. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not over free shipping with one full palette in discount, so I'll just go and get another one. And this makes me gives me the opportunity to show you the packaging, which is really, really nice. They come in this cardboard packaging that opens in the front, and you can see the shade right there. But to open it, you have to pull it out from the top, and you have some really nice little things written on everything. So for example, here you have, be compassionate, be fierce, and look like you mean it. I love it. And then you pull out the eyeshadow like this. You have another little writing here. It's a, well, hello there, in this little cardboard piece, and it is magnetically attached to here. So it's very secure, and you get this little magnet down here and the shade. I love the packaging of this. Really, really nice. I need to find where to put this extra shade that I have, but I'm really, really impressed with the packaging and the attention to detail. The quality of the eyeshadows so far are really, really good. And yeah, overall, really happy with this. I'm actually planning a new purchase when and if I'll ever gonna buy makeup again. I think I will repurchase from them. So far, I am really impressed. So now that we've gone through the mess that is on my desk, we can go through the mess that is in this basket. This is also all Black Friday purchases. You can see why I went a little bit overboard. I just realized that maybe it was so dark because my light back there was off. But I think we're okay now. Continuing with makeup, Colourpop had free shipping, so I purchased a few small orders under 20 euros so that I wouldn't have customs duties to pay. And what I was really excited to get was these 3 Luxe lips, and these are from the the second Carucce collection. Let me see. Yeah, Carucce at Colourpop. They came in these uni cartons, beautiful. They're from this brown sugar collection, and I picked up the shade Chocolatier, Cinnamon, and Brick. So they are all chocolatey shades, and those are the ones that I love the most. This is Chocolatier. Then we have Cinnamon, and then we have Brick. There you go. These 3, they're really, really pretty, and they are in their cream formula. I like them. I've been wearing them. I wore Brick a lot already because I guess having a little bit more red is a more wearable one. Cinnamon is more yellow toned, and then Chocolatier is the darker one of them. So really happy with these. Then I also picked up again one of my favorite blushes from them. This is Drop of a Hat. And I lost mine. I used it all summer. I don't know if you remember, but I mentioned that I couldn't find it anymore. I can't find it anymore. I think I either left it in Italy and my mom has not been able to find it. So I don't know what went wrong, but yeah, I purchased it again because I just really like it. Then they restocked their cream gel liners, and at least a few colors, and I always wanted to have a white liner that worked both as a base or maybe to white out my brows or to do white negative space liner. So I finally picked up Exit. It's called White Liner by Colourpop. Another Luxe lip. This is in the shade Money Moves. I have none of their Luxe lips, so I thought I'd get a few to, try out. And this is what it looks like. It is a very standard, for me at least, warm-toned, orangey lipstick. Something that I would definitely use. Small thing, the packaging is the same between the brown sugar ones and the regular tubes. I didn't know that before. I thought the brown sugar ones were special, but they're not. I then, in the same theme of the white things, picked up their white concealer. This is the Fair 00. I used it today to create the cut crease part of this look, and I wanted something as a base that I could use to make the shades pop. I was going through my collection for a declutter yesterday, and I found my NYX white eye base, and that one shears out so much that it doesn't actually give the pop of white that you need to apply very colorful eyeshadow on top. So happy to have the white concealer for that. Then I picked up a new gloss. This is Jubilee, and I thought it was pretty. That it's just a dark berry gloss, and I like it. I don't have anything like it, so I am happy to have a new gloss. Colourpop glosses are some of my favorites, mainly because they're not sticky. I used to love the doe foot applicator, and I love this brush thing a little bit less. But yeah, I just really like them, and they're very inexpensive. So for me, glosses are better if they're inexpensive. Says the one who also bought the Fenty gloss when it came out, but that's okay. Then I purchased a something I wanted for a while, and I was actually very sad I didn't have, because in summer I love this type of shades. This is Revers, which is an ultra satin lip, and it's the collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and it's pretty much a neon orange. It's beautiful, and I am very happy to finally have it. I'm gonna keep it for the summer rather. Then I got two new old lipsticks. I got Frickin' Frack and Tool, and I used to have these a while ago, and when I went to wear them, they had gone bad. So I had mine at least for 2 years at this point, and I said, well, since shipping is free, I'm gonna pick them up again. So this is Tool, this is Frickin' Frack, and the only one I'm missing that I am just forgot to get to buy was Barracuda. That one also turned bad on me, and I just love that shade too, but for now these are gonna be fine. I don't need new liquid lipstick, as you've seen today. I'm just drowning in them, but I'm happy to have them again in my collection. And the final product I got is a gloss from the new holiday collection, and it comes in this beautiful holographic package. I've saved it because it's so pretty. And this is in the shade Hypnotize, and it's really beautiful. It's like a very gold gloss, and it's beautiful. It's similar maybe to the liquid fairy lights from or what is it called, the fairy pixie tears, pixie drops, lip icing and cake, something completely different, oops, by Pixie. It's a very shimmery, but this is mainly gold, whereas the other one is a bit more peachy with some pink as well. But it's beautiful, beautiful, and as I said, I love these glosses. I think we have reached the end of the makeup portion of this haul, and the last thing is this C&D Rescue RX Daily Keratin Treatment. I have gone back to my natural nails. I'm actually missing a nail polish on one, but I've gone back to my natural nails, and I needed to help them, fortify them after using polygel for so long. And I read so many good things on the Facebook group Fira by Fira. I read so many good things about this, and I've been using it when in between nail polish days. Yeah, so far so good. Last thing, it's not really